What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, you know, Shannon Sharpe is a very successful podcaster and YouTuber. Despite some of my personal differences with him on other things, I really don't have differences of opinion with his real podcast like that. But you can't take anything away from the guy. The investment is there. I'm in this business, so I know the investment is there, the guest is there, the organization is there, and man, the work ethic is impeccable. The guy's work ethic is impeccable. He's on TV, he comes back and does a show, he's come back and doing this, he's selling cognac. Look, man, the guy's out here getting it, all right? He has a lot of discipline. People don't realize how much discipline this man has to do what he does. Okay, he's doing a lot and he has a very great team around him. You can't take that for granted. It's a lot of other guys out here that are athletes that got podcasts and they have money. But hey man, these guys are not like Shannon Sharpe. But Shannon Sharpe, unlike some of the other guys, he's not very, let me say, he's too sensitive, okay? So what Shannon Sharpe always does is complain about his haters. He always gives energy to his haters. Now, let me play the clip of what I'm talking about here, and then I'm gonna come back.
There are people that despise you for no reason at all. Because the point of doing anything in life is to succeed at it. And
yes,
be the best at it. And
yes,
that is what she's continued to do.
Should you be commended? Oh man, Ocho, man, you see Ocho, he came out of Liberty City.
Yeah.
Oh, Blah stayed with his grandma. His mom was dealing with some alcohol issues. And you know what? He made it out, went to JUCO, went to Oregon State, made it to the NFL, took care of his family. Now he's a media sensation. That should be commended.
Yes. But
I know somebody to know what you're talking about firsthand.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know that guy, Ocho?
Yeah, I know him. I know. Hey, I know him.
They used to look. Ain't nobody had a bad thing to say about your boy, your favorite
at all. At all.
And remember, you and I talked about that. I said, Ocho, remember when Complex named me most entertaining sports personality?
Yes, sir. That you
boy went down here from there.
Listen, and they'll never be able to take that away from you because it's only up from here. It's only up from here. So if they mad now, tell them to get a nice seat.
Yeah.
Tell them to get a nice seat. They're mad now because they ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet.
You know what, Ocho? I was talking to my sister today, and she crystallized it for me. She made me see things clear. I'm talking about crystal clear.
Yeah.
I'm talking about abundantly clear. She said, Shannon, do you think you could be as successful as you are, be on ESPN First Take, and the ratings do what they do when you're on the show? Have two podcasts that's typically in the top 5 in both Apple and Spotify podcasts. Do what you do if you had more haters than supporters.
Come on now.
Your cognac is sold out. Because every time, look, I don't need to order any of it, but every time I try to go, they said it's sold out.
Yeah.
So sold out cognac, 2 podcasts that's in the top 5. Nobody else can say customarily, but one of them always is in the top 5.
Right.
ESPN First Take. Do you think if your haters outnumbered your supporters, that could be possible?
So I don't know if this is a marketing tool, but we're talking about a man, Shannon Sharpe, who won 3 Super Bowls. 1 with the Ravens. He won 2 with the Broncos. Shannon Sharpe is a man that knows about haters. You played in the NFL, guy. This is what you did. You played in the league. You're an NFL Hall of Famer. You've been in the Pro Bowl. Like, what do you not need to know, right? So, like, this is what I don't get. You're on here complaining about people talking down on you because they're haters. Bro, we already know that, all right? Hating is what people do. But you don't even have to talk about your successes when you're on top. You know, Kevin Samuels, when he was doing well, Kevin Samuels never talked about views, what he was number 1 with. And Kevin Samuels was making a lot of money. Kevin Samuels could make more money in 2 months or in 45 days than I could in a whole year. And I had the best year of my life in 2021 in this business, right? I was top 6 or 7% income in America that year. Kevin was doing that in a month. Wanna know who Kevin Samuels never addressed publicly? Haters. Going back and forth with who? Haters. Because that's what their job is to do. You're doing great. You don't have to talk about your accomplishments because what you're doing is giving people energy that don't need it. Think Joe Rogan in his sector don't got haters? Oh, my favorite thing is, well, it's only blacks that, whenever a black starts doing good, other blacks start hating. No, man, everybody hates. White people got haters. Hispanics got haters. Humans are haters, all right? These guys, like my grandma would tell me, and I'm gonna tell, as you guys call them, Uncle Shay Shay, keep on keeping on, brother. Keep on keeping on. When I deal with Shannon Sharpe, I'm dealing with a concept. I don't call the guy gay. Now I think he's a little bow-legged and he do got some questionable attire the brother wear. I don't deal with that. I'm dealing with a concept. But what a lot of black men gotta understand is you're going to get the same thing that he's getting. Maybe on the smaller level, but people gonna pretend to be your friend, man, and they're gonna come after you. But that's their job. Their job is to come after you. All right? Your job is to deal with them coming after you. You don't have to go out and say what you got and how folks are and whatever. If you let it bother you, they're gonna keep doing it. And it bothers him. Obviously, it bothers him. Because if it didn't bother you, you wouldn't talk about it. Kevin Samuels, when they came after the guy that called him also gay, went and got his police records and tried to get his marital records and all of that. Wanna know what Kevin Samuels came and dealt with every day? He dealt with the concept. And when we come on and we want to look at Shannon Sharpe, we're dealing with a concept. We are here to look at what Shannon Sharpe was talking about that day. We're not watching you because of, oh, you're gay or whatever else. Now, if you do something that's suspect, people are going to point that out. Or if you're hanging around people that's suspect, people are going to point them out. But largely, people listen to your Spotify because of the content and they find value in it, whether they're critical or not. And a lot of black men got to understand this. There are also going to be people that are going to do the same thing. Don't matter where you are. I got haters. I'm broke. I got them. Anytime you're doing well, somebody's going to be upset. But what you never need to do is give them energy because it makes it worse. I ain't never got to throw it in somebody's face of what they're not doing or what they don't. That's not my problem. My job is to continue to do what I'm doing. Tom Brady had haters. LeBron got haters. Okay? Think LeBron get out there every day and, and care about what somebody got to say? No. People are going to say what they're going to say regardless. I'm not giving none of these talent haters none of my time, my energy. Cause let me go ahead and make fun of them some more. Well, obviously, bro, you put in the work to be where you at. The downside is now, you're also in the black sector now. Of course they're gonna come after you. That's what they do. Negroes come after people in the black sector. Okay? You have you're not like a typical sports host, bro. You're not like just Stephen A. Smith or Pat McAfee. No, man, you're dealing in a certain level of drama too. You can't deal in drama and not get dealt drama too. So since you deal in that, you're gonna get dealt with in the same way. All right? You don't have a cooking show. No, you have an explosive show with explosive guests talking about very sensitive things. Okay, you invited that element. Now, don't try to act like you're not a part of that. You are. I'm just asking questions. No, and you happen to be successful at it too. And any brother out there is going to have that same problem as long as you live. Deal with it. Welcome to being at the top. There's going to be folks trying to sue you. Look at all these celebrities, man. They break into their house. They're always trying to sue them. They want to work with them, get close to them so they can sue them. Why? Because you got the money. That's why. Women want to date you because they love you? No, you got the money. That's why. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shannon Jackson, back at it again. One episode of Celebrity Drunk. Put your fire, you deserve it, Bill. We're out.